So Aryan was white. He played e4. His opponent is 467. He is 486 at the time. Opponent played e5. Aryan brought his knight out, attacking the pawn. And opponent has two choices to defend the pawn. Some people play this also, which is not a great choice because that's not where the bishop belongs. Knight c6 is the best option. But opponent played d6, which is fine.
Sir, I'll tell you what's my opinion when I play. Sir,
Hmm.
I'd rather get the G F knight out, like the knight on G out.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
That everyone wants, no?
No, sir, but I'll get that out, sir. In this position.
No, he wants his G knight out.
It's already
Like
out.
if black is there, right? If I were black, I would play the F knight out.
Instead of d6.
Yeah.
So that is called the Petrov's defense.
Yeah.
Right. So now if white takes the pawn, what will you do, Aryan?
Even you will.
Aryan.
Sir, I'll also take the pawn.
You will also take the pawn. Then you are in trouble.
Okay, sir. Play.
Queen e2.
Yes, sir. Then I'll attack your knight.
With?
You'll just get an
With?
extra pawn. D pawn.
With the d pawn.
Yeah.
Okay, I move my knight.
Okay.
That's just extra.
1 second. Aryan.
Then I'll move a pawn forward.
Which one? This one.
No. The other one.
They have to tell the move
The D
properly.
one.
So d5. Just tell the move properly, na? d5. And your knight is gone. Not pawn, your piece is gone. So that means you have to learn the opening properly. You're already like, I know everything. Then it's very difficult to learn anything. So you have to be in that mindset of learning. Not I know everything. You're still a beginner. You're still at number 6 in beginner, still below 500 rating. So if you do not know something, we have to first accept it. You're acting like I know everything and play. That is not the mindset to be if you want to become better at chess, at anything. We have to be in that. Even someone who's world champion will have that mindset. I need to improve, I need to get better, I need to learn. If you don't have that mindset, it's very difficult to improve. So what you should think here is, what did I do wrong?
So I'll tell you what I did.
Okay. So what did you do wrong? After
Sir.
I took the pawn.
I'll also
Sir,
take
Okay. 1 second. Let Aryan finish. It's his opening. Now I play queen e2.
Okay, then what I'll do is I'll bring the D pawn out.
d6.
No, not D6. D5.
d5. I move the d pawn,
You'll move the D pawn.
attacking your knight.
Yes, I'll move my
Leave the carpet alone, right? Yeah.
I'll move my knight.
Where? Tell me the move properly.
I'll move it to D6.
Okay. And now Aryan will lose his queen. Happy?
How?
Sir, I saw this.
What will you do?
Oh, yeah.
So again, you got into even worse position, thinking you corrected your mistake. So that means, do you now accept you don't know this opening?
Yeah.
So then you need to listen. I'll explain it. 1 second.
Sir.
Yes, what is your
So
problem?
did the world championship between Dinglagang and
It's starting this week in like 5 days. Okay, coming back to the opening. So after e4, e5, if you are playing this opening, which is called the Petrov's, if you're playing this, when white takes the pawn, you should not take. That's the mistake. If you take, you will get a worse position. At least you will be a pawn down.
Oh,
So
get your
if-
queen
so-
out.
No, why do you need to bring the queen out so early? Just push the pawn forward. Attack the knight, make the knight go back. Now you can take. Because the difference now is,
If queen comes
if
out.
queen comes to e2, black can play queen e7. Both sides have brought their queen out, so it's same. This is how you defend against this opening. Yeah, so queen e2 is not the best move for white, but if white plays it, black plays this. And everything is fine. Yes, Thiran? Yeah, 1 second. Thiran has a question.
1, 2.
D3. Right, will move. Normal position, na? It's all equal. Okay, I'll just get water for Ryan and come. Okay, so coming back to the game. In the game, it wasn't played, I believe. After e4, e5, knight f3, d6 happened. Now Aryan brought the bishop to c4. Opponent brought his knight out, slightly to an awkward square because it's blocking his bishop. Now Aryan castles. So this is like perfect opening by Aryan. His two pieces are active, are developed, and he has castled. Everything is perfect. Oh, that will come out next. What about you can bring everything in 4 moves? Huh? What about other 2 pieces? If you have a relevant question, then Asna, don't say silly things. So now opponent brought his knights again forward to c5. Let me ask Abhinav, what will you play here for white, if you're white?
So pawn to d4.
Pawn to d4. I take it,
Then take with the queen.
take with the queen. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, main thing to understand, there's a threat here. So after d4, if I take your pawn, knight takes pawn. Wait, let Abhinav. Please sit properly, Sloga. There's no need to jump up and down. Yes, Abhinav.
Then I take your pawn.
Pawn takes pawn, pawn takes back, and you will also take. Yeah, so that way it is fine. But a simple move here would be, Sloga, what did you want to say?
To move the bishop to
Hmm.
d3.
That is making the bishop bad, na? What is the bishop doing there? It's just stuck. 1 second. When I'm speaking to somebody, no need to raise hands. So bishop coming back is making the bishop bad. It is really good here. It's looking at a good diagonal. Now you're putting it inside the almara and locking it. That's not good for the bishop. So the best move would be, Ananya?
Knight g5.
Yeah, giving up a piece for free. That's the best move. Right? Yeah. Okay. Ryan, what's the best move?
I would move my knight to. Not my knight. I mean, I would move my rook to.
You mean what, Mr. Knight? I mean, Rook, I mean. Yeah, finally he arrived at the best move. That is the best move because it opens up the bishop. Another good move would be knight c3. These are the two good moves here. d4 by Abhinav was also good because he's attacking that point, so that way it's fine. d3 is the best option and he played it. Aryan played it. Opponent played d5. Let me ask Traridi, is that a good move by black?
No,
Why not?
because the pawn will take it.
Pawn or? Pawn or?
It's good.
No, the move is, this move's good. This move's bad, no? You just said pawn will take it, no? So it's bad
Queen
move.
will take back.
Then bishop will take the queen. So you see this guy, the bishop. What? Vishnu has come here to laugh, is it? You come to a stand-up comedy session, is it? He's ready to laugh for everything. Somebody tells an answer, you're laughing. Somebody says queen takes, laugh. Okay. So you can take with the bishop or pawn. So this is a bad move by the opponent. So Aryan,
takes.
yeah, bishop takes is better because pawn takes doubles the pawns. And this pawn is better put here, controlling the center. Bishop takes. So Aryan is in a good position. His pieces are active, his king is safe, and he's upper pawn. Opponent now attacks the bishop. I mean, he can leave it there, but he lose the pawn back. So he comes back. Opponent brings out his bishop. Couldn't come to good squares, right? Like he's bringing, yes, Ryan. Yes, what? Ryan.
We can take the pawn.
Yeah, there is another free pawn to take. Aryan doesn't see it. Aryan says, I know there's a free pawn, but I won't take the free pawn.
So yeah,
But he didn't see the free
so
pawn.
he's aiming for f7.
Yeah, he can do the same thing by taking here.
lever.
It's the same thing, but he gets a free pawn as well.
lever.
Yeah, it's not called fried liver. Fried liver is that particular opening. Every time a knight comes in, it's not fried liver. This is similar to fried liver attack. Now there is a threat. Let me ask Aryan, what move should black play here? First of all, what is a threat, Aryan?
Sir, the threat is that I take on f7.
Yeah, knight takes pawn as a threat, which will be a fork. King can't take because of bishop. So what should black do here, Aryan? In your professional opinion.
Ideally, black should
Huh.
block it like with the knight.
So tell me the move, Mr. You're still telling in code words.
Knight e5. Knight to e6.
Knight e6.
So can I say?
First, let's finish discussing on his move. Na? Knight e6 is fine. Yeah, if knight takes, bishop takes, and if bishop takes, pawn takes. So that is defending.
Wait.
Vishnu has a
But
disagreement.
what if
What
knight takes pawn?
When you take the free knight, what else?
I know something else.
If
You
somebody
can't
is
castle.
so a piece is much better than castling, or castling is better than a piece?
Castle is much better than a piece.
Then there's a problem. You need to understand chess a little bit more. So instead of simply saying things, I already told this last week. A piece is much better than castling. You already know that. You're simply saying it for the sake of saying it. How can a castling be better than a piece, Ananya?
The king is safe.
So after knight take, king is not safe. Somebody is going to do something to the king, is it? A piece is much better than castling. This is the second week I'm telling you straight. And you're still doing the same thing as last class. This is a 3-point piece. Castling is just castling. Castling doesn't get you anything. King being here doesn't change the fate of the game. The piece, if it goes there, of course king will take it for free. So there is no need to compare castling and a piece. A piece is much better. Now next week again, don't tell me the same thing. So what is Vishnu saying? Vishnu has a different move.
Sir,
also.
bishop e6.
Very big difference, yeah, Vishnu. Big difference, yeah. It's the same thing. Instead of knight, he's blocking with the bishop. Both are fine. Either way, Vishnu's best friend has come, who has the same rating as Vishnu, which will change today maybe, but we'll see. So yeah,
Sir, it's to Vishnu against Arya today.
that's a good idea. We'll
Yeah.
see. Anyway, so bishop e6 or knight e6 will defend f7. Now our opponent decided. Let me just run with my knight. He couldn't find a defense there. He did, either he
Queen
didn't.
can take the knight. Oh, sorry.
Aranya is finding all blunders in the position. This is a blunder because Bishop will take the queen, so no.
No,
So-
I can't see.
So basically,
Sir, best move is pawn to h.
no, that's not the best move. Best move is Arya. Best move is open your eyes. Look at what white can do. You just come and sat there. You don't even know what's happening on the board. How will you know best move? Best move is of course. Yeah, of course. Now don't tell it to Alpine block. I mean, knight takes pawn.
No, I will go to
Oh, wait.
Wait.
One second. Now silence, please, Vishnu. No talking. Keep your handkerchief with you. No? Don't keep it on.
Mine, sir.
Then whose is it?
It's
Whose is that? Whose handkerchief is that?
handkerchief.
Is it Terence? Is that handkerchief yours?
Yes, sir, double
And then keep it with you. No? Don't throw it here and there. You have to keep your things personally with you.
Sir, have best
Okay.
double.
Now, our Aryan Kanna, who knows everything, played knight c3 here. He didn't see. I don't know. You went there, then he moved, and why didn't you take? He will have a very valid reason for that. Please tell us why you didn't take the pawn. Anyway, yes.
So the knight would have taken it, right? And
Knight would have taken what?
Sir, that black
Other
knight
knight-
would have taken
Taken what?
the pawn.
Which pawn? Really, it's defended. Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't see that after making the
Today-
move. I was like,
No, but you're attacking the queen, no? Why are you worried?
Arya.
Silence, guys. Ryan, why are you taking it to another topic? Please be quiet. Do not disturb the class.
anyways, I knew I had
No,
it.
but I had it. He can defend it now, no?
How?
Again, he's saying, I knew, I had. If you had, you should have done it. Not wait for one move. Because now one move, he can stop it. He can just play bishop e6.
Oh,
Now
you can
what
also
will-
do knight h6.
Yeah, knight h6, knight e6, bishop
Whatever.
here, everything defends. So when you have the chance, you should go for it. Not worry about a teeny mini pawn. You have a queen to attack. So anyway, he played knight c3, and now opponent played f6.
Yeah.
Let me ask Pant, is that a good move, Pant?
No.
If you answer for other people, it's going to be -10. This is the last warning to everybody. If I'm asking one person directly, only that person will answer.
No.
Pant, why not?
Because the knight will go to
Huh.
f7.
Yeah, the knight anyway wanted to go there, and pawn f7 is like lighting a fire on the knight. And knight will anyway run there. Okay, knight f7, queen moves, and will Aryan wait for one more move to take the rook?
No.
No, he
We
took
take
it.
the cookie.
He took it right away. He took the
I
rook.
don't like cookies.
So now it's winning for Aryan. Yeah, he's up by a full rook.
And one.
And a pawn. Good point, Vishnu. Bishop to e6.
How is the pawn so useful?
See?
The end.
Today's game, this is the second time you're saying this. So in today's game, last class 2 weeks back also you told the same thing. Today's class, Arya will be putting one pawn of his outside the board. He'll be playing with 7 pawns. Okay? I'll decide which pawn.
Happy with that.
Okay, alright.
Pawns are pretty useless.
Okay, how about 2 pawns? Is that useful or useless?
Yeah, but that was a
3?
No, no pawns.
Just
No
take out
pawns.
the
2 pawns.
No
2
pawns.
pawns. No, Arya will give away 2 pawns at the beginning of the game.
Sir, I
He'll
can
keep it
go
outside.
Why did I do for
You are playing with Vishnu, so 2 pawns Vishnu will get in the beginning itself. Like you will keep 2 pawns outside. I'll decide which pawns. Okay, not.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
No, you can't decide.
No. You said every pawn is useless. Okay, now Bishop. What should Aryan do here? Raghav, should we exchange? Should we? I'm asking Raghav. There's no need to speak. Only Raghav. If you are white, what will you do, Raghav?
Bishop exchange.
Bishop exchange. Aryan, why do you think you didn't exchange this? You have a valid reason for that, I'm sure.
So,
What is
I
it?
have a reason for that. So if the bishop takes,
Huh.
I'll take back.
Black will
and-
take back, yeah.
No, I
Oh,
will.
if bishop takes,
Yeah, if bishop takes here,
you will take back.
I'll take back. And
No,
white
yeah,
will wait, sir.
One person is answering.
Sir, white will probably not see that his knight is hanging on the g5.
So you want him to take your bishop.
Yes.
So that you're making a threat on that. So then my question is, why did you play this?
Wow, the best move.
No, he played the. He's saying this, but he played this. Ask him to be kicked.
I don't know.
Kick me for
I
good.
want
And then he went back.
I
Okay,
want.
fine. No. So the
No,
most.
sir, I'll tell you why I did
Yeah.
that. Sir, because I wanted to make the other king unsafe a bit, like by
This
putting
pawn.
his pawns.
I
Yeah.
want to make his castle unsafe.
He's going to castle this side, so he's making the king. But it's wasting 2 moves just to weaken it a little bit. So it's not ideal. So best thing would be just exchange. You're up by a rook, so exchange your pieces. Get the cleaning guy and clean the board. Clean the whole board. Okay.
Let it be like skip your move.
Yes.
I was playing. Can you put the pawn back then?
Yes.
Yeah, I was playing knight to b5.
B5, D5,
b5.
B5, knight B5. But that doesn't do anything. No, I'll just kick it. Everyone wants to
Then
get kicked.
I'll.
Take this. No. Queen is there. Otherwise, it would have been a good move if queen was not defending. Ananya,
It would be a triple fox.
this is the last warning for
Bishop,
Ananya.
look in
Do not disturb the class. Okay. So he played bishop check, got kicked, made the king a little weak, and then he came back.
And say.
Opponent took.
So, sir,
Yes.
he went to the he got a taste of the premium life, but he got kicked out because he wasn't too premium enough and came back.
And I understand that.
Ordinary life.
And now he is attacking the knight. So black defended it with the queen, and Aryan kicked the knight. Knight has only. Opponent played rook to d8. Now Arya, what do we do? Take the free piece. You attack.
No, my point is
Because the queen is attacked, right? So first, who is lifting the carpet? Vishnu, leave the carpet alone. So rook d8, and now Aryan's queen is attacked. So what do we do here for white? No, not Aryan, others. Tiran, yes.
The exact move.
Queen to
Huh.
e2.
Queen e2, saving the queen. Ananya?
Queen
Huh.
g4.
Yeah, there is a very good move here which Aryan played. Queen takes knight, take the free piece. Most people are not seeing that move because you're thinking, oh no, queen will take the queen.
We take the queen.
Yeah, that's an exchange of queen, but you're getting a knight. Right?
And a rook. There is a knight and a rook.
Yeah, rook already. No, I'm just saying about this
I
move.
don't like it, so I can't say it.
The knight is going to promote one more queen on the end game, bro.
So see, you are already up a rook and a knight. Exchanging queens is the best decision because opponent also doesn't have.
It's harder for us and him to checkmate.
You have more pieces, Arya.
You
Use
have
your
what?
Ananya, I'm talking to him now.
What are the juice?
You have got 2 extra pieces, so it will be easier for you to play, not for him. That is why it's a common sense thing to do to exchange more pieces when you have more material. Okay, so pawn takes. Now opponent played bishop d6. There is one thing Aryan has forgotten.
hanging. His knight is hanging.
Yeah, but there's nothing to do about
I know what
it.
he
Hanging or not, he can't come back.
Simple, sir.
I know what he forgot.
Huh?
Just move the king out of the way.
Ananya, can you keep your hand down first of all? What are you doing? Yeah.
Move the king out of the way. Either d7,
Yeah, but white cannot do anything about the knight. There is nothing to do with the knight. Knight will be there only. King can go here and take it, or move the king and take it. Either way, knight is trapped. But the knight took a rook, right? So it's winning for white. Yes, Ananya, what is it that you have to say so much? Yes.
You told what Aryan has
Yeah,
done.
what has Aryan forgotten the whole
He
game?
didn't move his. He didn't develop his bishop.
Exactly. Aryan has forgotten that he has a bishop. So he's again pushing his pawn. He wants the bishop to come there. You don't need all that, just bishop normal. No, first bring it out, then do things. You're,
like,
1 second, you're delaying taking out a piece by so much.
Sir, I'll tell you why. Because if like I take,
If you take, I
then
take.
someone takes the. Oh yeah.
sir, but if he
Vishnu.
he, the pawn, maybe the pawn captures, then the bishop captures the pawn and attacks the corpus.
Yeah, so why would black help you? He's going to take and help you bring out a bishop. Don't expect that from your opponent. Opponent will play what is best for him, which is king moves. And then he'll go and take the knight. So your pawn will still be here, your bishop will still be here. So it's better to bring your piece out and then do the improvement on the piece. First to bring it out, then improve it. Not directly improve it to a great score.
Like
Why can't you move the king? Okay, so now king moved. Takes. King takes back. Pawn would have been better, but okay. Finally, the bishop comes out. Opponent takes the knight. So now who's winning, guys?
I
Shloka, one second. Shloka, who's winning right now? White or black?
white.
What is white up by? What does white have more? Shloka. A rook. Yeah, correct.
And one.
Yeah. And a pawn.
sure.
Yeah. Open your eyes, Arya. You're still not opening your eyes properly. Bishop already black has, no? Then how is it? Okay.
Bishop, knight. Bishop, knight.
Hmm.
The other knight just got captured. I was including that.
Okay. So bishop takes knight happened because when you're up material, exchange pieces. Yeah. Takes. And now a3. Rook comes in. What should white play here? Let me ask Abhinav. What will you play for white, Abhinav?
C5. Water.
1 second. Abhinav, I'll come one. B5. What to be?
B4.
B4, attacking the bishop. That's good, but there is something better. So you can think about it while I give Ananya water. 1 second.
Want to B4. Want to B4.
Knight. Tell your answer aloud.
Knight to A4.
No need to talk.
Knight to A4.
Pant is not getting a chance for the remaining part of the class. And Vishnu also because he was talking. No. Okay, fine. So, how many of you have decided right now? Yes, Raghav? Rook to D1. Which rook? A rook or F rook? F rook. That's the correct move. That's the best move. Strategy, what did you want to play?
Same.
Same, okay.
So how F look?
Any rook, I mean, F rook is not doing anything, A rook is not doing anything. Bring any rook to D1. As long as you don't give him the file, don't let your opponent's rook come to D2. So you have to challenge your opponent on the file. If your opponent has put a rook on that file, he's about to come inside. So you need to challenge it. How do you challenge it? By putting your rook in. You're up a full rook, no? So we got to use our rook. So Arya knows that, but no. First he attacks the bishop, which is fine. So the move b4 is also fine. Bishop moves back. Now he should do this. No, he doesn't. He's again going after this guy. He is focused only on this. That can move. He can move the bishop. It's not like you'll trap it. You move it again, bishop will move. So that is just wasting a move, no?
In case if I lose a rook, I was just getting ready for the endgame.
What endgame? So simple things. Don't give your opponent free moves, like good moves. You have to play rook d1. Bishop moved to d4. And now finally he brought in rook to d1. This time with a tactic.
To attack the bishop.
Yeah.
To attack the bishop.
To pin the bishop. Bishop is defended. So the bishop cannot take the knight. If bishop takes knight,
Rook takes rook.
okay, rook takes rook. So that means he will probably do something like king here to defend the rook, so that he's again attacking the knight. Opponent resigned in this position, but let's say opponent played this. What would Aryan have done? What's the next step, Aryan? Aryan, I'm asking Aryan.
So if opponent played that, so I would have moved my rook to d3.
Defending the knight, yeah? You can also move your knight.
So I would move my knight to
Yeah.
E2.
Yeah, knight e2, knight e2 is the best option, I would say. But rook d3 is also good. Who's making noise? Shloka, please don't make noise. Rook d3 is the best, I would say, because then this rook can also come into the game. And again there will be a pin. That pin is like permanent pin. He can't get out of it.
Wait, what?
What do you think I just said, Ananya?
I don't know. That's what I asked.
Then listen a little bit more, then you'll be able
Can you
I didn't.
explain again?
What did I say?
I don't know.
Then how will I explain? You didn't even hear what I
Can you
said.
explain again?
What did you understand? What do you think I
Some
said?
skewer or pin something. That's what
You heard only pin. That word only you heard. Then you need to listen more. That's what Vishnu silence, please. That means Ananya needs to listen more carefully in the class. If you understood only one word from a whole 3 sentences, then I cannot explain that. You need to listen more next time. You will listen next time? Okay. So if this rook comes here,
Okay.
will the bishop be able to move?
Yeah.
If the bishop moves, what will happen?
Rook takes rook.
That is why if this rook comes here, if Aryan gets this rook as well here, for example, if black plays a normal move and you bring your rook in, this pin black cannot break. There is no way to break. I mean, he can move his rook, and that is one option. I forgot that. He can move his rook, but then we will play knight e2. When the bishop moves, the rook will come in
Sir,
here. Yes.
Instead of that normal pawn move, what if he moves the bishop?
If we take the rook, what else? Oh, you mean before the rook
No,
comes?
I meant.
He moves the bishop somewhere.
Yeah, he moves
So
it
then you
back.
exchange of the rooks. I mean, opponent has one piece left. You have rook and knight extra. Easily win, na? That's kind of like a pin. It's not a pin, but you exchange and you win.
What if he takes the rook